Hi everybody, welcome back. VST here, Valence Speaks Tech. This video had to be made, right? So I had to make this video, guys. I don't want to tease you, but before I proceed to the video, I want to thank you all for reaching 12,000 subscribers. That's really great achievement. I know that I'm the only person in the earth that I care about. Anyway, wanna just thank you, everybody out there subscribing for my channel. And now back to the topic of this video. Again, I told you guys, I had the feeling since a long time that I should do this video. And again, I'm not gonna be teasing you, so I'm unveiling the secret in 3, 2, 1. Alright, oops. Probably recognize those phones. They are the heroes in a lot of my videos. This here is the Xiaomi Mi 11, and that here is the Samsung 21 Plus. Alright, yeah, I know. I did that on purpose. I just wanted to check if you're paying attention. So if you're not paying attention, guys, again, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. Here you can check the variety of the videos I do. A lot of mobile photography, a lot of tech videos, a lot of reviews, benchmarks, speed checks, speed tests, everything there, camera reviews, new firmware updates, all of those videos here for you guys. So if you think you might be interested, subscribe and then find out. Now back to the video. That was a joke, because this here is the Mi 11 and this here is the S21 Ultra. Alright, no, it is the S21 Plus. Again, I was just checking if you guys are paying attention. Now, the topic of these videos. And again, I'm not gonna tease you guys. I'm gonna open the camera here and also open the camera here. Right? This is gonna be the topic of this video. Why I'm thinking that this video had to be made. If you have been following my videos, you probably noticed that there is a problem with Samsung firmwares. On one hand, they're doing a lot of firmwares, like every 13 days we get a new stable update, probably more than like 15 updates for 140 days. So it's a crazy scale and they're really following it, providing a lot of updates, performance updates, security updates, new functionality and etc. But in general, there is a problem with the shuttle lock. This is this thing here, and you know, for a lot of people that's even too slow, it's not acceptable, etc. and etc. And people really have some point, because those devices are really not cheap, and when you pay the top dollars, you pretty much expect to have zero shuttle lock when you're taking pictures, and also when you're just closing and opening the camera, that this will go smooth and etc. right? And not that it's bad, right? But we just wish that it'd been a bit better. And that's why I told you guys, I wanted to make this video and I want to show you something, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close all the applications on both phones and I'm going to reopen the camera, okay? So close everything, reopen the camera, and I just wanted to show you guys the shutter lock on my Xiaomi Mi 11, which runs the Snapdragon 888 Qualcomm Snapdragon CPU, and here we have the Exynos 2100. Alright, so I have removed the AI mode from the Xiaomi phone and also removed the scene optimizer for my S21 Plus, because this thing's apparently also slowing things down. And before we start really with the one-to-one camera shutter speed or shutter lock test, I just want to do some opening and closing so that you can just see how these phones behave. Alright guys, this is the basis that we start with, so no recent items here, no recent apps here. Alright, I'm gonna be opening the camera in the same time. Alright, so you can see the color behind, which means that this is pretty much what you see in the viewfinder. Okay, so just going like this, opening again. Alright, now I would not call this bad, right? Some people are not happy with the way camera opens on Samsung, so I cannot complain with the way the camera opens on both phones. Honestly, this will kind of like do the job for me. People want, of course, this to be quicker, to be more like in iPhones, and in generally speeds that iPhones reach and also iOS is used are a bit better. Alright, so opening, closing the camera, I would not think it is a problem. The problem appears when you start to take pictures one after the other, repetitive, and this is where you can really see the shuttle lock. Now I'm going to take the phone in the hands, guys, so that you can really see I'm taking pictures, and I'm going to start taking pictures. So first I want to demonstrate you the speed of the S21 Plus. Okay, alright. This is really what people are annoyed with. They think it's too slow, right? They think this is not really worthy of a flagship phone. Alright, now I'm gonna stop doing this on the S21 Plus and I'm gonna be doing this on my Xiaomi Mi 11. Notice it's using the Snapdragon 888. Okay, I think I'll do it together. You can even judge by the sound, right? Okay, so what I want to show you guys, there is like no big difference between these two phones. Let me just do this one. Let me just do that one. So you see guys, the difference is really not so huge, and a lot of times people are really blaming the Exynos and they just think, oh, One UI is doing a poor job, but in fact that's not the case. This is just really how phones nowadays work. And I know that you can start also Google Camera and try to convince me that Pixel is good, but I have the Google Camera here and I'm going to be showing guys how the Google Camera behaves only with HDR Plus and not with enhanced. So it's here, alright? And you can see it's a bit quicker until the buffer is full, and then then you see all the flickering, no new pictures, and see also the button is not really so responsive, right? So you see, it's not so quick guys, and it can become a bit quicker if you remove the sounds, right? If you remove the camera sounds, it's gonna get quicker, but then you are filling the buffer quite fast, and then that's what you get. So that's why I want to name this video "Let's Cut Samsung Some Slack", because I think they deserve it. I don't think Samsung is doing a crap job. Quite often I get comments for the Samsung S21 Plus that the shutter lag is really incredible and that people cannot believe it, but guys, face it, this is the reality. Again, here we have the Google Camera, which is very much optimized for the Mi 11, and here we have the stock S21 Plus. Alright. And now, buffer is filled, you see what I mean? When the buffer gets filled, you just cannot take any more photos. Let's do this also on the S21. Let's do this again on both phones. See? The Google Camera fills the buffer on the Mi 11 and it just dies, alright? Now let's just close everything here and open the stock camera, okay? Let's try to do this again with the stock camera on the Mi 11 and the stock camera on the S21 Plus. I even have a feeling guys that the S21 Plus is really winning it, right? So it cannot get faster guys. And you have to also have something in mind that this phone here uses a 108 megapixel sensor, and this of course is related because every time you capture a picture, right, I'm not using that mode, but every time you are using a huge sensor, it will show a bit more information, and it's all now down to processing. Here we have a very fast chip, is the 888. Here we have the Exynos 2100, which is also at the rate of the Snapdragon 888, although of course this here is the better chip. I really do hope that you like this video. I'm gonna title it "Let's Cut Samsung Some Slack". I think they deserve it. Keep up the good work, Samsung, and let's really hope that our phone's gonna get faster and quicker with these updates and etc., because they really cost a lot of money. With that said, VST over, and yeah, Pedro, that's for you. Bye.